Good Monday Matters. I hope you had a wonderful Sabbath and are looking forward to a new week and all that God has in store for you. My name is Mike Courtney and this is Monday Matters. Every Monday I take a few minutes to talk about something to make your life happier, healthier, and perhaps a little bit holier. I'm obviously recording this in the car right now. I'm not driving. I pulled over. Just wanting to know I'm being safe. But yesterday was Father's Day. It's a wonderful day for a lot of people. It was a wonderful day for me. Celebrate my children, my grandchildren. But Father's Day can also be a very difficult day. Part of what our culture faces more than anything else is a father wound, and lots of different reasons. I wrote a blog about that. If you're interested, you can go to branchesblog.com and read that. A lot of different reasons, but we face a father wound. And so I'm just trying to tell you how my stream of consciousness goes. As I was thinking about that, I also began to think about the necessity to change your legacy by letting go of the past. Leaving the one legacy behind and moving on to the next. One of the most confusing concepts in Scripture is the concept, particularly in the Old Testament, of the sins of the father being visited on their children and their children's children in third and fourth generation. The idea of generational curses. And I believe, as much as anything, that is just an observation of the pain that is created by one generation, and when that is not let go, when that is not forgiven and moved on from, then it creates generations of pain. And so I want to talk about leaving your legacy behind and starting a new one. Leaving your legacy behind and starting a new one. Paul says, forgetting those things which are behind, I press on. How do you do that? How do you forget? Particularly those people that were supposed to take care of you, were supposed to protect you, and they are the creators of wounds in your life. All kinds of different wounds. Wounds of abandonment to wounds of invasiveness. So, all ends of that continuum. How do you leave that legacy and move forward? I jotted down 7 things that I think would be helpful to make note of and begin to put in practice. Number 1, start today. We're not getting any younger. This is not getting any easier. Time is marching on. So start today. Begin today saying, I'm going to change my legacy. I'm going to change my legacy for my children by leaving the past, leaving the legacy behind me, and moving on to the next one. Start today. There's no better time. In fact, start this moment as you're watching this video. Say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm changing my legacy. Number 2, accept personal responsibility. My friend Jonas Byler says, your response is your responsibility. People have hurt you. People have wounded you. People have done all manner of evil against you. But you are responsible for your reaction to those things. You're responsible. From this day forward, you're responsible. Accept personal responsibility. My mother didn't treat me right. My father abandoned me. The church has wounded me. I'm sure those things are true. And I'm sure those things are difficult. But your response is your responsibility. Start today. Accept personal responsibility. Number 3, remember that forgiveness is a choice. Choose to forgive. Choose to let go. I can decide. Now, there are 2 parts to that. There's the emotional feeling part of that takes a while, and that's a process. But there's the cognitive decision that says, today I will forgive. My definition of forgiveness is releasing the other from the responsibility of making this right to me. My dad doesn't have to make this up to me. My mother doesn't have to fix this for me. I choose to forgive, to release them from that responsibility. Number 4, accept the present. Accept where you are. Acknowledge. My life could have, my parents could have left me $1 million. They didn't. Accept that. and start today. Accept personal responsibility. Just remember, forgiveness is a choice, and then accept your present. Accept where you are. Here's number 5. I think this is number 5. Reframe the past. Reframe it. Think about it differently. Find new ways. My father created great wounds in my life, but he brought wounds into this. He was hurt. He was wounded. The church did me wrong, but Jesus was present all along the way. Reframe it. Rethink about it. Actually, some of the best things that have happened, I always say the only problem with pain is that it hurts. Some of the best things that have ever happened to me have happened because of these painful situations. So I rethink about it. I reframe it. I see it differently. Number 6, believe that life can change. If I do these things, if I start today, if I accept personal responsibility, if I remember forgiveness is a choice, if I accept the present, and if I reframe my past, life can be different. Life can change. I can have a new legacy. I don't care if you're 70 years old, which I am. Maybe I've got 10 years left. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have 10 years left. But in these 10 years, I can create a new legacy. I can make life different. So believe that life can change. And then here's the last thing. Make some plans now. Make some plans of, here are some specific things I'm going to do. I'm going to write that letter I've always needed to write. I'm going to write that letter of forgiveness. I'm going to reach out to my kids and start a new kind of relationship with them. I'm going to get back involved in the church. Make some plans. Start today. Accept personal responsibility. Remember, forgiveness is a choice. Accept the present. Reframe. Believe that life can change. And then make some specific plans to help you move forward. You have a legacy to leave. You're going to make a huge difference in people's lives. And it can be a very positive legacy if you start right now letting go of the pain of the past. Thanks for being a part of this. I'll try to post something every day to let you know just a thought about this. If you'd like to go to branchesblog.com, you can see more of this. Follow me on Facebook. Click like, subscribe. I don't know what all that stuff means. Have a blessed day.